No weights, no problem. 3 exercises that we can do with a PVC pipe to really get the hips going and the heart rate up. So the first thing we have are lateral bounds. What I have is a 5-foot PVC. I'm going to use the length of it to bound and plant. If you can bound and plant back and forth pretty well for 20 reps, try touching your hand between your foot and the edge of the PVC pipe. Getting down lower is going to use more hips. Just have to give one caution. Make sure you're lowering your hips to the ground when you land and not reaching with straight legs. Lowering your hips works your hips. Straight legs and reaching is all lower back. Overhead squat is a great exercise, but since most of us aren't strong overhead and we're lumped over a desk all day, we don't have great posture, what I would suggest is hitting my hips to a med ball or a bench so you know how low to go. Remember, if we squat up high, it's all hip flexors and quad. We want to have a depth that we can go to so our butt and our knee are at the same height so we know we're getting our hamstrings and our glutes and our adductors. We're going to take the PVC and hold it overhead with our arms at 45 degrees. We're going to pull out lightly so our thumb and index finger put some pressure on the PVC and then pull out on it so that we feel our pecs and our lats turn on. Now we're activating our upper body. And then we're just going to sit down into the hole and back up. Try to keep this straight overhead, not behind you and not in front. Shins tall, chest tall, hips hit a target of a med ball or a bench if you need it, and that's our overhead squat. And the last part is just a remix of a toe touch. We're going to take the stick, start on our knees with our legs up and our head up. We're going to elevate our shoulder blades off the ground. The point isn't to bend our elbows and change the height of the pipe there. It's to keep our elbows straight and use our shoulder blades. The higher up we get our shoulder blades, the more of our core we're going to engage. Keep your chin also tucked into your chest. If it goes all the way up and down every time, you're probably going to feel it here more. Lock those elbows out, elevate the shoulder blades slowly, bring back down. If you want to feel more of a burn, let's bring those shoulder blades up and pause at the top to make that a little harder.